How about another round for Brewsday Tuesday? Here is DreZ and Huck.
Goes well. Thought that would.
I had a little trouble there, but I got it.
Congratulations.
Sometimes it's a struggle. It's a struggle.
Round 2 of Brewsday Tuesday, Thanksgiving edition, as it is not only DreZ with you and Huck per usual, but we also have the lovely Whitney joining us in studio because Huck doesn't have enough hands to bring beer and food.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
So if food's in the equation,
I'm not
Whitney brings that in. And
I'm not responsible enough to carry food. I'm not
No,
allowed.
he is
True.
not.
I'm
And
not.
I have waitress
I did notice that you did
Yes.
literally brought the food in.
Yeah, she
You-
carries
you
all
only
my
carried
food for me.
You only carried
I
the
brought
cooler.
it from the car and into the studio. I was like, I don't trust these boys with this. I got
I was
this.
like, here, I'll handle.
it's
I'll hold the
dangerous.
headphones. I'll carry the headphones.
Yeah.
Huck carries the beer. You carry the food.
And I have
We're
a
all-
special cooler for the beer that can take a banging, and keep on ranging.
Nice. Well, we are moving on to our dessert, I guess, portion of the show. I think this one, last round, the beers I think went pretty good with the food because they just kind of, to me at least, the one that I had was kind of bland. It didn't really take away from the food. Pairing wise, it was But I think this one is going to pair very well with this dessert, as you handed me Southern Tier's Cinnamon Roll Imperial Ale. And if we all know what Imperial means, 8.6 ABV, and it's cinnamon roll. This has got to be delicious.
It's gotta
I'm
be.
very excited for this beer. What do you got over there, Huck?
When you go next.
Ooh, well, I have one of my favorites that actually I haven't had this particular beer, but it's Smith's organic oatmeal, organic chocolate stout.
Take 2. What is it?
What's
Organic
what's the
oatmeal?
alcohol in that?
I have the Samuel Smith's organic chocolate stout.
What's the alcohol content? Do you know?
I'm looking. I can't find
All right,
it.
take a minute.
Because you asked that, I'm guessing your alcohol content is the most.
I'm going to
potent.
win. I'm going to win.
Yeah, you're going
I
to
always
win.
love to win. It's a Huck session. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
So I was like,
they probably all are.
wandering around the store saying, I want to get a barley wine, but I have a fondness for barley wines. So I'm walking through the store like, I've had that. And she goes, what are you looking for? I said, a barley wine. She goes, here's something. It's a Firestone Walker 2017 Hell Dorado. And it's a blonde barley wine ale. First time I ever had that.
A blonde barley
Looks like
wine.
almost every other barley wine. Maybe not quite as dark. But
A little
it's
lighter.
12.8% by volume.
Well, it is a blonde, so
Yeah.
a little lighter. Mine is only, I found 5%,
Oh.
which
You
I'm
got a
fine
bad-
with because I'm actually driving.
I was going to
tonight.
say, Huck, I think you must have brought Whitney to drive us
I
home.
did. Well, my eye's still healing. Takes a while.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if y'all have delved into it because obviously with this round we're doing more dessert type stuff clearly, and with the meal that we got from Nom Noms, it did come with apple or pumpkin pie. Of course, they were kind enough to hook us up with both, so we each got a slice of both of them. I just took a bite of the apple, which I'm usually not a big fan of apple pie, man, but that cinnamon with this cinnamon roll.
Oh, bet.
Is
I bet.
money
I'm going
on
to save
money.
a bite.
Yeah, definitely don't eat all your pumpkin. I'll let y'all get a taste of the cinnamon roll after this, and y'all will be very happy. So
So if someone
pumpkin's
was
good,
wanting
too.
to go to Nom Noms, where would they go?
well, I'm glad you asked.
Well, I'm glad.
me,
You're glad.
Let me pull up this little jam here. I mean, I know it's right there on Main Street.
Yep.
1202 South Main Street. They got like that black sign there. But this is the other thing that's cool, man, because if you don't know about Nom Noms, they're obviously they're fairly new, and they're all about local. All about local, made from scratch stuff. Locally owned, locally operated, locally sourced. The breads, the sides, sauces, desserts, all made from scratch. They say they use Boar's Head meats and cheeses, which is locally owned and distributed. Fresh produce, local and organic as possible. Farmers market specials, they do all of it. They do catering. I know you were just saying, I guess she catered just last week, I guess, like a sorority, 200 people meal
Yeah,
or
she can
something.
handle that,
So
you
if they can do that, man, they can do
She's
all
a
of it.
machine. I mean, she's going to work Thanksgiving Day for Pete's
Holiday
sake.
hams, turkeys, and dinners, man. So definitely hit up Nom Noms. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think we might even have a sweet deal for Nom Noms coming up here on the website in a little bit, too.
I think you do.
So definitely keep an eye out for that. But, man, this food is amazing. I'm thoroughly impressed. And I saved some of the sweet potato casserole for this segment, too, but I guess I might not even get to it because this pie is really banging.
Yeah, so we have apple pie and pumpkin pie. Or do we?
Oh, that's right.
Did you know that pumpkin pie in America is generally not pumpkin? Shocking news.
What do you
Shocking
mean?
news. Well,
Shock me, Huck.
the government says that squash is pumpkin. And apparently, squash tastes better than pumpkin. So if you get pumpkin pie filling, it's really squash pie filling. But they don't have to say that because the government says.
Oh, I meant squash. So not like at first I was picturing like sweet potatoes, yams.
No, like
but
one of those big curly necks.
The curved jam.
Yeah,
They're in the same pumpkin family.
Exactly, and the government says there's no difference.
Okay.
So apparently, something like 99% of all pumpkin pie filling is.
I like the look
Is
that Whitney
jam.
just gave me. She just gave me this look like he is making all of this crap up
I'm
right
not.
now.
That's a look only a daughter can give about their father.
It's on the internet, so it must be true.
It must be true.
It must be true.
There's no doubt in anyone's mind.
I've had a couple people that told me this story. I didn't invent the story. It could be not true, but I didn't actually see it on the internet.
Oh, so guys, I meant to tell you earlier. I had an idea for like a Thanksgiving prank that I've been seeing.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah,
online.
nice.
A Thanksgiving prank?
Yeah, it has to do with a turkey and putting like a little baby, like a quail
Oh,
or something inside, and then you're like, tell. I think it would work great on my niece who's about to be 5, and say so it looks like it's a pregnant turkey.
It's going to scar her for life.
Yeah, that
But that brings up turducken.
closer.
Turducken. You put a turkey, no, a duck and a
You put a
Turkey?
a chicken and
You
a
put
duck
a-
and a turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, chicken.
and
a
it's
turkey
the
and a
easiest thing to make of all time.
Just shove them all right in the hole
The turducken.
and cook it.
Yeah.
Make sure you cook it long enough.
All right. Have y'all tried your beers enough to
have.
untap these yet? I don't know. I mean, pairing wise, this is amazing over here. I don't know
Oh,
about
yeah,
y'all.
this is too.
This is freaking, and both pies are amazing. I'm not a big pie guy, but these are pretty good.
Oh,
This
yeah.
pumpkin pie is exactly
Perfect.
what
It's
I
on
needed.
point.
Perfect pumpkin
Should we
pie.
call it squash pie?
Perfect
Does that
squash
make
pie.
you feel better, Huck?
Perfect. Well, she might have made it with pumpkins. She's a
Yeah,
perfectionist.
but say it's local. I mean,
Yeah.
she probably actually got the local.
Yeah, she probably didn't use
actual pie.
the number 10 can of pumpkin pie filling I'd have used. But and the apple pie is delicious.
I have to say that this
Which one's better?
chocolate stout is dessert all on its own.
Right.
It kind of can stand alone without anything.
Same with this. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But that's why
That
we
goes without saying.
That's why we're doing it this way.
yeah.
So next year, this is a work in progress. This is only the second time we've done this. Next year we should do taster glasses so we can do all the beers with all the foods.
Ooh.
See, now you're thinking. Why
I'm
didn't you think
thinking
of this
out of the box?
20 minutes ago?
I
If you had
thought of
come up
it
with
2
this-
hours ago, but I was running so late I didn't have time to grab a bunch of taster glasses.
Well, I
You
feel
would
like we
say
should.
maybe.
I'll take the hit on that.
Christmas last year, you gave me a taster set. If you had phoned me right then, I could have ran home and gotten it.
And I got a cabinet full of them.
Oh, yeah.
We could also do more meals. I mean, this is going pretty well. We could do like a Christmas.
I do feel like I remember. I feel like I remember saying that exact thing this time last year.
Easter.
We never did it though.
4th of July picnic,
It is
fried
pretty good.
chicken and deviled eggs.
We could just make
I'm not even.
Make it up.
I'm not even hungry for that now. After all this meal,
That was the other thing, man. I mean, the stuffing was probably the best, and I am stuffed, dude. That
was great stuffing. It had mushrooms in it. That's unusual.
it is unusual, and and a lot of people don't like mushrooms, but
I
I'm fine with
love
it.
I mean, you can pick them out. They're big enough to pick out.
Yeah, it's all good. The although I noticed I kept going. Maybe it's
Yeah.
just the fat ass in me, but I was like, y'all were like, "We'll save room, let's drink the beer." I'm like, nom, 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 nom,
Well,
nom,
you know,
nom, 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 nom.
I'm still on the low carb diet. Not that this was that, but I cheated enough.
Yeah,
I'm stopped.
fair enough. Good for you,
I just
man.
wanted to save a little for tomorrow.
It's been almost all year. You've been sticking
Yeah.
to that diet. Good
Yeah,
on you.
I'm still below 200 pounds.
I mean, what's Thanksgiving without the leftovers though?
That's
So
true.
I didn't want to just.
You're
pile
right.
it
Maybe
Yeah,
I'll
right.
Put that in the fridge.
I'll have
for
that
later.
tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow for
you go.
leftovers.
Well, all right. Well, let's
right,
go ahead and
spit it
untap
out.
these bad boys. and
Okay,
then-
so you were all making fun of me last time. I was like, I'm going to give this a 5 because it's Thanksgiving. Well, I'm going to give this a 5 because it's a 5. This is such a 5. Oh, my God. Firestone Walker is a great brewery. They make a lot of great beers, and unfortunately, they're a long way from us.
What I was about to say. What else? Is there any? Or have we had them on the show?
Yeah, we
before?
have.
What other beers
Well,
have we done?
they got a bunch of IPAs, and I think they have a red ale, some stuff like that.
Okay.
And we've had a couple of them over the years. They only have like 5 that we get normally out here on the East Coast. They're on the West Coast. Mm-hmm. So they need to build a factory over here like Stone and all the other guys. Come on down. Y'all build a factory over here. You can build it in my yard. I don't care.
I have
there
to
you
agree
go.
with Huck here because I might have given the last one a 5 for I was thankful and it was Thanksgiving, but these Sammy Smiths, man, with the chocolate, I love chocolate stouts. just keep them coming. You know, I won't share this one with you guys.
Well, yes, you
That's
are.
all right. I'll keep mine too.
Well, all right, we're playing that.
Yeah, we're not going to share them this
Yeah,
session.
if y'all don't want to have,
Okay. I want to try all of them.
let's be honest. I mean, there's no beating around
That's
the bush.
never. I don't think
This
that's.
This is a 5 over here too. There's no question.
That's the first on the show.
All 5s around.
Well, no, that we all not wanted to share our beers after we were supposed to.
Oh no!
When we
I
learned in
was
kindergarten.
only saying that because y'all were being. I'll share it. Of course I
Oh,
will.
'cause we
But
were.
no, this cinnamon roll, man, this is fantastic. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this beer.
Well, Southern
Southern
Tier.
Tier. I was about
Yeah,
to
one of my
say,
favorite
they're one of-
breweries.
yeah.
Southern Tier Cinnamon Roll Imperial. It's got the high ABV. It's got that sweetness, amazingness. It's got everything right with it, and of course, when you're pairing it with some delicious, pies, this is heavenly over here. So thank you guys for bringing this stuff in, and of course, once again,
Thank you,
thanks,
Nom Noms.
thanks to Nom Noms,
Thank
man,
you,
and
Nom
definitely,
Noms.
definitely check them out. Once again, they're at 1202 South Main Street. They're doing basically you can pre-order your Thanksgiving meal. Once again, 684-6661, mynomnoms.com. And you can get yourself either just a plate if you're by your lonesome, or you could just get food for everybody. And it
Actually, you
works out
could
pretty
share
good.
the plate with
Or
somebody
she
if you
even
want.
That's
said,
true.
you know, if you're working that day and you really want a meal, she'll deliver it right to you at work.
And
so.
I know it almost sounds like we've turned this into a commercial for Nom Noms, but let me just say right now, we are not getting paid or anything to talk this up. This is just, she was kind enough to make us this food because we were going to do this show. And
And
this
we heard
food-
about it,
and
knew
this
it was
food
gonna be
is
good.
banging. Food
So you
is
ask
banging.
for Jen and tell them DreZ and Huck sent you.
Definitely. There you go. So that's a wrap on the show for Thanksgiving. I have no idea what we're doing next week. I'm pretty sure you won't be here, right, Whitney? This isn't going to be a regular thing. Let's bring food.
Okay, maybe I'll be
we
back
only
for
let you in
Christmas.
if you cater it. Man, we could probably bring you for a
Easter.
Christmas episode.
Yeah, we could
yeah.
do Christmas dinner.
A Christmas dinner.
Figgy pudding.
Ooh.
Yes.
I made a
The
figgy pudding
the
beer one year.
or the food.
I made the beer one year.
We are getting into that time of year, but we are also always open to suggestions. So if you want to reach out about a beer that you've had or a brewery that you know that you think that we should probably check out on the show, DreZ at 1053thebear.com is my email, and hucksbeerbuzz@gmail.
That's right.
All right, and of course Huck's Beer Buzz on all the social media and the website and whatnot. And of course we did. I did just hear the beep, so I guess did we run out of camera on this?
Yeah,
one?
we're just picturing from here on out.
All right. Well,
But hell, we're
if you want to see
almost
the other
done.
video of the actual food and the feast and all that, and Whitney's lovely face, you can check out the YouTube channel for that one. Huck and Whitney, I appreciate y'all coming in. Fabulous. Hope you have an actual fantastic, true Thanksgiving on Thursday.
And you as well.
I appreciate that. We'll take a quick break. We'll get back to the tunes right here on 105.3 The Bear. Stick around.